Hello, beautiful collective. Welcome to my channel. My name is Mara, and I will be doing an elemental reading for you today. I'm just going to light some Palo Santo and burn some sage to clear the two decks that I will be using. Beautiful. I'll be using the Wild Unknown Tarot. I have a large deck. Oh, we have the King of Swords here at the bottom. And we'll be clarifying with the mini one. And we have the Chariot here at the bottom. All right, let's move this over and get started. So the spread that I'm going to be doing is an elemental spread. So right here, we're going to have water, west for water, north for air, south for fire, east for earth, and here in the middle, we're going to do spirit. And we're going to clarify with the little deck. So this will be a love reading. I'm going to pull on love. Whether it has to do with you or someone else, we'll find out depending on the energy. I'm all about self-love and growth. However, love with other people is important as well too. I do jumping shuffle, so we'll see what cards come out. One card for water, please. Water is present. It is showing me very steady flow. It's kind of like a river, maybe more like a creek. It's not moving too fast. It's moving very steady. Oh, okay. We have Queen of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. I'll take them both since they came out together. Oh, let me make sure that it's here. Move this down a little bit. Move this over. I like that the Wheel of Fortune came out for the steady flow of the water. So the Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing and giving. The Queen of Pentacles has basically everything that she needs, is also a mother. Would be the mother, would be a companion in a relationship. In reverse would be very overgiving and lack of respect for oneself. So water is definitely here telling you, whoa, these cards just flew out over here for air. We have the moon and the Three of Pentacles, but let's finish talking about water before we get there. The cards like literally flew all the way over to the other side of me over here. This is definitely saying, you know, make sure that you're focusing on yourself and not being overgiving in a relationship where it's not equal. You know, don't overgive, don't overshare. Time is the most valuable thing that we have, and it's something that we can't ever get back. So make sure that you're spending your time wisely and you're giving it to the right people. The Wheel of Fortune being here is the fate and destiny card. It means, you know, oh, we have the Temperance card here at the bottom, which is, you know, balance. It's 5D balance. With the Wheel of Fortune being here, whatever, if there is a connection that you are thinking of, if you're watching this, it definitely means that it is a fated connection. And also, if you are here and you found me, you are here for a reason. The wheel is already in motion, so it can't be stopped, whatever it is. All right, now air. We got the Moon card and the Three of Pentacles. The Moon is a very mysterious card. It's also, for me, well, it's also the Divine Feminine card, the Moon, as in, you know, Diana, the goddess of the moon, huntress, goddess of night. And I like how 3 is here. This card also symbolizes destiny and fate to me, the 3 of Pentacles, because it's woven. In a different deck that I have, it's 3 people weaving a tapestry. So it's almost, to me, it's almost like the fates and like weaving of, you know, the blending of people and life and just the tapestry of life. But this is also collaboration card, teamwork, building something from the ground up. With the 2 major arcana here is obviously a good thing. It means that the universe is at play here. Both of these cards to me symbolize some sort of fate and destiny. Well, both of these cards here, but this definitely also. The Queen of Pentacles is also very generous and loving. This is the type of person that makes you feel warm and feel at home with. So it would make sense that it shows up for water. Definitely feel comfortable around this type of person. Again, could also be like a very dear friend. But again, be careful of being over generous with your time. This has come up in the upright, so I don't see it as a problem, but you never know. I like to read for both of it. So if there's any advice that I can give or, you know, to help somebody in that aspect. The Moon for air. So the Moon is definitely a mysterious card, like I said before. It could be a card of illusion, but it's also a big card of energy. You know, like energy doesn't lie, people do. Be careful who you collaborate with, because the moon can also be some sort of a hidden enemy. It's for fire, the Fool and the Three of Wands. I've been asking for 1 card each, and 2 keep coming out, so I'm just going to go with it. Make sure to move these up so we have more room on the screen. So fire is all about action. And the Three of Wands is a fire card. So the Fool here is, again, and these cards are showing up upright. So that is really good. With the Fool being here with the Three of Wands, somebody is about to take a leap of faith. Ships are coming in. The Three of Wands is the early stages of manifestation. So a leap of faith is about to be taken. towards you, or you're about to take a leap of faith towards something. Could be in business or it could be in love. I am pulling on love. So something that you've been manifesting could be coming in. Definitely feel soon. And with the Fool being here, the Fool happens to be my favorite card in the entire deck because everything starts with a foolish notion. And great risk and great achievement. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Great love and great achievement involve great risk. So I like this. Let's see what Earth has to say. We are going to clarify with the small deck. The two cards have come out each time. Oh, the Four of Wands. Okay. So we have the Three of Wands to the Four of Wands. I do have this light, which is messing with this because it's nighttime here. So it's almost like 1 o'clock in the morning, actually. So the Four of Wands, I like how this is escalated from the Three of Wands to the Four of Wands. Now, Earth is how things manifest here in the 3D, but it's also like our material things and any type of potential outcome. So the Four of Wands has to do with stability. It has to do with home, but paired over here with the Queen of Pentacles, and since this is a love reading, it does look like that somebody is going to be coming towards you. The Four of Wands could be the dating card, but it's the start of, it heads towards the Ten of Pentacles, which is that building a legacy with somebody. I like how these colors tie in together. The Fool with the outside of the Four of Wands. This always reminds me of like the four corners of home. And since this card is like the person who feels like home, this could be like maybe someone is going to tell you that they want to come home to you, or that you're the person that they want to come home to. It feels like that. So that's really sweet. Before we get to the Spirit, which is in the center, I want to clarify. We also have the Death card here, which is transformation and change. So major change is definitely taking place. And with the Temperance card being here, I would definitely be patient with that, and also a reminder to be patient with yourself. Let's clarify water. It's too many cards. Just one card. Okay. They wanted to give me 3. So we have the Two of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Three of Swords. It's interesting that I talked about oversharing and being overgiving with your time, because the Three of Swords is here. So whatever this is, change is occurring, taking away any type of heartbreak from the past. However, it's so important to love and nurture yourself and not rely on somebody else for that. The wheel is definitely turning. So whatever heartbreak has been experienced, it's definitely going to be a time of change. Air. What does air want you to know? 2 pages are here. Okay, I like this. So the Page of Wands could be, so pages are messengers of the deck. They always come with messages. Now, whether they're children or adults, they are messengers. Now, the Page of Wands is the explorer, but it's also, I like how it's like bookending this in a way, because this is like, for me, the minor arcana version of the Fool. So it is taking that leap of faith. It's that spark, like the first words of a love letter, or just that first word, it's exploration. And the Page of Cups, it could be immature love messages, or it could just be a love message. But with this, it looks like some paired with the Three of Pentacles, which is building a foundation. And here with the Four of Wands, it looks like somebody is going to be reaching out to build some sort of foundation. The fact that the moon is here, still in the dark about it, it's interesting. Before this started, the song Stand By Me was in my head. And so if that resonates with you, when the night has come and the only light is the moon, perhaps you're somebody's light in the darkness. I don't know. It's really sweet. The Page of Cups does have sweet love messages. Ooh. Now we have the Page of Pentacles here. I asked for Earth, even though I had pulled on that first, but Earth energy was what wanted to come out at the moment. So the Page of Pentacles could be a baby. It could be like someone could be telling you that they want to have a baby with you. But the Page of Pentacles is definitely a baby, also a messenger. I feel luck really coming from this card. Like a flamingo. I live in Florida, and like the Florida lottery has flamingos all over it. And I don't know why I'm feeling like a stroke of luck somehow with that. Take it how it resonates. Fire. It's fire, I want to say. Six of Swords. Okay. So notice how these both have rainbows in the same places, which is really cool. What I like about this deck is it's all energy, and it's animals, or you see not animals, but there's no humanity in this deck. Six of Swords is a transitionary card. I don't know what your belief system is, or if you know anything about Greek mythology, but the Six of Swords to me is the Karen card. It's recovery, it's transition. And, you know, the Death card is still sitting here at the bottom. So Karen, who is a deity in Greek mythology, his role is to take people through the river Styx, you know, when they die. But really it's just a transition card. So, but it's also a divine guidance card. The fact that this is here, whoever I'm talking to, whoever is watching this, if you found this, you've definitely been through things in love. It hasn't been easy, but you're definitely being guided. There is light. This is also the card of like moving into calmer waters. It is again, like I said, it's a transition card. So You've been healing, you are continuing to heal. You've definitely been manifesting love, or a love that isn't going to hurt you. Perhaps you've had bad luck in love in the past. Maybe you were too overgiving, over generous. It wasn't the type of, it was, reciprocity is important in relationships. So when there isn't reciprocity, obviously it can be hurtful. So that's totally important. Whatever it is, like, change is coming. You're definitely moving into calmer waters. And with the Ace of Swords being here at the bottom, it's pretty, that's the truth. No, the Devil is right behind it. So, oh, and right behind that is the Temperance card. So toxic energy is being cleared in a way. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Oh, here we go. Five of Swords. Any type of sabotage. The King of Swords is here at the bottom, holding the Sword of Truth. So the Five of Swords is an interesting card because it has so many meanings to it. It's winning at all costs. It could be sabotage. It's also a divine guidance card, because swords to me are angelic. All the swords, it doesn't really matter. With the moon being here with the divine feminine, I do have this one deck where the Five of Swords is surrounded by angels, owls, which is divine wisdom. So again, the swords to me are angelic. It is winning at all costs. Just make sure that if you're going to go for something to win at all costs, it's worth putting your time and energy into. Don't just win to win, because then it's like a hollow victory. Oh, okay. Definitely what I just said. The Justice card, the Four of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. Don't just win to win, or hold on to certain energies just to win. I'm getting like this energy. Okay, I know this is going to sound messed up. The Nine of Cups, it can be in a very indulgent energy, with the Queen of Cups being here at the bottom. Okay, you know how like when COVID came and people just went out and bought toilet paper, so, and they stocked up on it, like the great toilet paper fiasco of 2020. But the energy is what I'm feeling is like, I want that, it's mine, so nobody else can have it. But like, make sure it's something that you really want, and you're not just going to go after something so someone else can't have it. Because with the Justice card being here, that's also karmic justice. So, you don't want to be doing, again, it could be a very sabotagey card. The Five of Swords can be a very sabotagey card. So you don't want to self-sabotage by just wanting to win at all costs and hold on to something and be like, that, okay, the Four of Pentacles is mine, M-I-N-E, mine, no matter what you want to call it. If it's my fucking toilet paper, my person, my money, whatever it is, it's mine. Make sure that whatever it is that you're going after, you really want it and you're not just trying to go after something so someone else can't have it just because you want it or just because you want to win. Because, like, that's fucked up. And I don't care if I don't care if that just pissed someone off because, like, ew, that's fucking gross energy. And it's going to end in this. Because, like, again, that's fucking gross. And this is my channel, and I'm allowed to be opinionated. So, um, yeah, don't hold on to energies just because you don't, like, again, buying all the toilet paper because someone else can't. I know that I've, like, bought things because I'm like, I want all of it so someone else can't. So that's how I know um, that energy. It wasn't toilet paper. I used to do it with crystals. I have a lot of crystals. Um, indulgence. Yeah. So it could be indulging in people. It doesn't matter what it is. Just don't sabotage yourself for that reason, just because you want to win. I've been out with people. All right, I'm going to share a story. It's just something that I witnessed. It's not something that I personally have done because it's not really my style, but I have witnessed other people do it. So, like, I was out at a bar with a friend, and there was a guy there that she was just like, meh. She's honestly, it's interesting that, like, this card is sitting at the bottom because he had a man bun, and the King of Swords in another deck has a man bun. And she was just like, the guy, like, I just want to cut off his fucking man bun. Um, this is a really interesting story. But then, like, he had a girlfriend at home, and once she realized that he had a girlfriend at home, then she somehow wanted him or something. And, was just like bending over in front of him. And it's like, what are you trying to win? And he actually was feeding into it because then, like, he was grabbing her ass. And I was just like, wow, I can't believe what I'm witnessing because, like, ew, like, why would you want someone who has a girlfriend at home? But then also, like, I would not want to be that guy's girlfriend at home. I it's interesting that I'm closing this reading with that, but the Five of Swords being here in this indulgent energy, and mine, um, and the Justice card being upright can also be something that is very unfair, some sort of an injustice. So balance being restored after some sort of a heartache. So if you are that person at home that had a boyfriend like that, definitely fucking skedaddle because ew, that's not a prize. Not a prize. Um, and I hope this reading helped. And definitely don't waste your time on people like that. So always have love for oneself. Always, always, always. And yes, I'm not saying don't take risks in love, but make sure that you're healed first. So also, you don't take any past stuff into new relationships, but, like, learn from it. So this way you can learn energy and understand how people are and, like, what is worth giving your time to and what is not worth giving your time to. I do have a TikTok channel, and I put the Wheel of Fortune out the other day, and the song that was attached to it is, well, I attached the song from the movie Sing, but it's the song I'm Still Standing by Elton John. It's definitely about someone who has had some highs and some lows in life, but has come out on top and like is a survivor. So if you are a survivor, this definitely is survivor energy. But again, the self-sabotagey stuff, you know, don't just, it's very indulgent. This is so indulgent. Um, make sure that if you are going to win at all costs, you're doing it for the right reasons. I definitely am a competitor when it comes to life and things that I want. And if I want something, I go for it. So I can respect the whatever it takes energy. However, I don't just do it to do it. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to make sure that win is mine. And I do it in a high vibrational way and not in an indulgent way. I can only speak for myself. I can't speak for others. So I do hope this reading was helpful. Let's see if there's any. And the Queen of Cups being here, self-love is the best love. Remember that the relationship with self is the best relationship you will ever have. Let's see if Spirit has anything else that they to say before. I don't think so. Not from this deck. Let me see if there's any from this deck. Nope. Yes. 2 cards. All right. The 3 of Cups, the Moon, and the 10 of Pentacles. Well, it definitely goes with what I was saying before about making sure that you're investing your time wisely. Open up, be open to things, go with the flow. Don't overgive, don't overshare. If someone, I mean, don't be afraid. The moon is definitely fear energy. Don't be afraid to share when it comes to any type of new relationship, because if someone doesn't like you for you, then they're not for you, right? Someone else is a better fit. This is the Legacy card, but it's also, this card is like the road to this card. But the 10 of Pentacles could also be work related. I feel like money and work in regards to this. So if something is going to come, I feel something is going to come out of the shadows. Let's clarify this moon. Tell me about the moon that came out twice. Maybe somebody that you work with is going to open up to you. Because the 3 of Cups is definitely a celebration card. But also could be like someone opening up. The 7 of Swords. This is the sneaky deaky card. You know, It's like I keep the story of, the guy at the bar, liar, cheater, stealer. This could be third party stuff. Just really be wise. Be wise about where you spend your time, who you can give it to, what you share about yourself. The moon is very mysterious, so like it's better to not overshare. It's an interesting energy. I'm trying to put my finger on it. Either something's going to be a fit or it isn't. I feel like with this card being here, you definitely have experience to know what it is not a fit. The Three of Cups could be someone like pouring their heart out. Be someone plotting and planning. I did say something about hidden enemies before, but this could like, but this is things that are done behind the scenes. So if you are in a relationship with someone, maybe they're planning something nice. It doesn't really feel like bad energy, but because of the story that I said before about the guy that, had the girlfriend at home that likes to still go out and drink and like grab on other people, that's that kind of energy and that kind of energy and that kind of energy and something that you need to do that from because, you're with someone like that. So, um, don't be afraid to go your own way. I know that choosing yourself can be scary, but don't be afraid to go your own way if you have to. Um, all right. That's all I got. Um, take care. Blessed be. If you like my reading, well, our reading, Me and the Elements, and you want to see more, please like, share, and subscribe so my channel can grow. And blessed be.